That's right.
See, the Christian church like to make you think that the heavens like some sunshine and rainbows. That
That's right.
His throne is not something to be afraid of. But Most High, when he has fiery flames upon his throne, he demands authority and respect.
The people you've been learning the Bible from, they've been lying to.
At 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, on the Commander GEN.YAHANNA. We are not affiliated with any Israelite groups or Christian organizations. And since 1969, we've been teaching the blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians that they are the true Jews and the Bible, and that the white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of. Today we're going to get into a couple of scriptures with Most High being black. Now the church would like to lie to you, and they told you for a long time, the picture that you see every day, the white man that you see in that picture is God, and that's not him. In fact, that's not even how he looks like. They paint him as blue eyes, hair straightener. No, that's not him. That man that you see in that picture every day when you go to church is Caesar Borgia.
That's right.
That's not who you think he is. And Caesar Borgia is the man of the second son of Pope, of Alexander the Sixth of Rome. He also unalived his father,
Right.
and is a homosexual lover of Da Vinci.
Right.
The one you guys like to call your great inventor or an artist. You got what I need? Go ahead and read.
Daniel chapter 7 verse 9. I beheld till the thrones were cast down.
He said, now I beheld the thrones that were cast down. Now when he saw the throne, behold, he saw a great throne in the heavens. Keep reading.
And the Ancient of Days did sit.
And he said, the Ancient of Days did sit. Now he saw the Lord, and the Lord had a garment, because God had a body. When he beheld to the thrones, he saw God. Keep reading.
And whose garment was white as snow.
And it says, his garment was white as snow.
Right.
Now, not the toga you would see like in Rome or whatnot. His garment was white as snow. Keep reading.
And the hair of his head like the pure wool.
And it says hair on his head like the pure wool. Now you see my hair. My hair is woolly. It's black and woolly, not straight and blonde, white and wool and black and woolly. Like this brother right here, Ilazar. That's what Most High's hair was.
That's right.
Keep going.
His throne was like the fiery flame.
Now his throne was like the fiery flames. Now if you saw a throne like that, you'd be petrified.
Right.
That'd be something that would scare you.
That's right.
See, the Christian church like to make you think that the heavens like some sunshine and rainbows. That
That's right.
His throne is not something to be afraid of. But Most High, when he has fiery flames upon his throne, he demands authority and respect.
That's right. That's right.
Keep reading.
And his wheels as burning fire.
And his wheels as burning fire. Now you see, when you see in the streets like Baltimore or New York or Chicago or Atlanta or LA, you ever see blacks or Hispanics in cars? You see they have customs on their wheels. They look just as fly.
Right.
Right? Most High's throne was fly.
Right.
Just like our cars are fly. We are just like him. Years and years, the Christian church has been lying to you guys that the throne is something that shouldn't be afraid of. Now, every time they get into the Bible on that, they'll stop at some point and talk about something else and dance. They don't really get into detail of what heaven really looks like.
That's right.
Daniel had a vision and about what he saw about heaven. And heaven's not a joke.
Daniel Revelations chapter 1 verse 13. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks.
Now he said, in the midst of the 7 candlesticks. The candlesticks represent 7 schools. Now in the Bible, the 7 schools were Ephesus, Smyrna, Pergamus, Thyatira, Sardius, and Philadelphia,
Right.
and Laodicea. These were the 7 churches that represent the 7 candlesticks that was said in the Bible.
That's right.
Keep reading.
One like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot.
Clothed to the garment down to the foot. Say that one more time.
Clothed with a garment down to the foot.
Clothed with a garment down to the foot. Jesus Christ had a garment with fringes, with the borders of blue. The same borders you see these brothers standing here guarding that they have on.
That's right.
Keep reading.
And girded about the paps with a golden girdle.
And girded about the golden paps of the girdle, like a warrior's belt. A girdle is something about, or a war belt.
Right.
Something warriors would wear in battle to protect themselves. But he also wore gold around it, which he liked to look fly. Same as his brothers today. Us black folks and Hispanics folks like to look fly. Keep going.
Verse 14. His head and his hair were like white wool.
And the head on his hair was like white wool.
Right.
Now his hair was white, was full of wisdom. But his hair was woolly, like a black man.
That's right.
That's what my hair looks like. That's what Jesus Christ's hair looks like. That's what God's hair looks like. Keep going.
As white as snow.
And as white as snow. His hair was white as snow. Not his skin. His hair was white as snow.
Right.
Keep reading.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Now his eyes was as a flame of fire. Now Jesus Christ did drink wine, but he didn't get drunk. He never did. His eyes was like a flame of fire,
Right.
like a beryl color. Keep going.
Verse 15. And his feet like unto fine brass.
And his feet like unto fine brass. His feet was like the color of the ground, like dirt. Dirt come in different colors.
That's right.
It comes in dark brown. It comes in dark black.
right.
It comes in milk chocolate.
That's right.
It comes in clay chocolate.
That's right.
It don't come in white. That's the color of the ground. It's the color of our skin.
That's right.
Keep going.
And as if they were burned in a furnace.
And as if they were burned in a furnace. You throw a piece of log or a piece of wood in a furnace and you look into it, you think it's going to burn out white? No, it comes out charcoal black.
That's right.
Keep going.
And his voice as the sound of many waters.
And it says Most High's voice was like the sound of many waters. You ever see every time we talk, we're always loud and proud? You ever see when we rap or we sing, we always loud? Or when we speak out against something that's against us, we speak out loud? That's how loud Most High was. If you ain't how we speak out loud, you ain't how Christ was loud when he speak out to his people back in the days of old. We're going to get some more on that. For years, the Christian church has lied to you of what Jesus Christ looks like. But he's not. That man is the Lord. That man is the Lord of the truth. He reads.
Daniel chapter 10 verse 5. Then I lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a certain man clothed in linen.
Read that one more time for me.
Then I lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold.
And he lifted up his eyes, and he looked, and behold. And he looked, and he saw something. Keep reading.
A certain man clothed in linen.
He saw a certain man clothed in linen.
Right.
Keep reading.
Whose loins were girded with fine gold of Uphaz.
And he saw his loins were girded with fine gold of Uphaz. Uphaz is a different type of gold. You see some gold you see Indians wear, or dresses they wear, or you see any kind of gold that they see, that's a whole different type. Uphaz is a city where we got the gold. That's right. Keep reading. It struck fear in your heart.
That's right.
Now when the Christian church shows you God, it's like a light-hearted thing. This is something to take seriously. When you beheld him, you be afraid.
That's right.
And his eyes as lamps of fire, and his arms and his feet like in color to polished brass.
His eyes was like the lamps of fire. His eyes was red.
Right.
It was burning like fire. And his feet was like the polished brass. Again, when I talk about our feet being polished brass, you ever go outside, and whenever we're outside or we're having fun or we're sweating, you see our skin is polished brass when we sweat? That's like brown. It's brown. Keep reading.
And the voice of his words, like the voice of a multitude.
And his voice of like the multitude.
Right.
His voice was like the voice of many. His voice is like the voice of many. Is that you ever see every time we talk or whenever we speak out against something, we go protest, our voice is like the voice of many men and women and children. Keep going.
Verse 7. And I, Daniel, alone saw the vision.
And he alone saw the vision. Daniel alone, he saw the vision of what Christ looks like.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to ISUPK.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West. They're one West. They're one West. They're one